Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 28th already. It is 4:40 a.m. For today's topic, we're going to be talking about the interest rate on mortgages, the interest rate on the cards you use to buy all the stuff you don't need on Black Friday, Hangover Tuesday, Cyber Monday. We're going to be talking about equity. We're going to be talking about what it means to you that properties increase in value and decrease in value. Both property values going up, property values going down. Believe it or not, as crazy as it sounds, they both have a positive and a negative. It is a very foggy day in the San Fernando Valley. It is that time of the year though where it's starting to look a lot like Christmas. I personally don't like to be sucked into anything. Like if I'm gonna buy something, that's because I could afford it. I don't believe in Black Friday. But Claudia made a comment about, well, it's marketing, or it's you'you got to sell it the right way. You got to put it a certain way. Well, you know, I don't like being sold. I believe that we are not sold. I believe that we sell ourselves. Here's an example. I have the iPad 3, right? And before I even bought it, I told myself I was gonna buy it. I've had the previous generation when it first came out, and I mean, I use it so much that it was necessary that I buy the new one. So I'd gone to the Apple store the day that it was released, and I still didn't know a whole lot about it other than I wanted to buy it. I walked into the Apple store and I said, hey look, I want to buy this, but I'm not convinced. I was though. I knew I was gonna buy it, but I just wanted to learn a little bit more about that. But anyways, going back to this whole...
Did you want him to sell you on it or no?
No, I just wanted to know a little bit more about the thing. So, I mean, somebody told me, I don't know if it was you, I think it was you, like, don't retail stores bump up the price ridiculously and then put a markdown of like 50% and that's how they convince you to buy? Do you really think they're gonna cut their profit margins when that is their biggest day of the year? Think about this. Do you really think that they're gonna cut their profit margins when that one weekend or that particular day drives or determines how they end the year? I didn't think so either. So the whole thing with interest rates, right? Like, okay, they are what they are in today's market. Right now, we're like at a 5-ish. All these people that went cyber shopping or that were cyber bullied into shopping, do you really think that they bought that cash? Or do you think they bought that with their credit card?
Credit card.
Credit card.
That's part of the marketing.
Got it. Credit card. What do you think the interest rate was on that?
I don't know, anywhere from 14
20%. Let's
to
just
25%.
25%. That's high. Guys, we need to get our priorities straight. A fixed mortgage for 30 years at 5%, whatever the going rate is not a bad investment. You know what's a bad investment? Being ripped off, being lied to about Black Friday, and thinking or believing that you're buying something at a discounted price,
You're getting a deal.
and then financing it for shit, I don't know for how long, but you're financing for a very long time at a 20-30% interest rate. Oh, and then if you default on that payment, gosh, I don't know what your rate is then, but I've seen it on some credit card disclosures that your rate changes. Now, if you were to miss a mortgage payment, or if you were to pay late on your mortgage, that's bad, but that's not gonna change your interest rate. Okay, but anyways, I'm here at the office. Step in. A lot of people are shying away from buying a house because of equity or what values are gonna do, or sales prices will do. You ought not to be concerned about what property values are gonna do. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you can afford the mortgage payment right now, if you have money for the down payment, it is your time to buy. Buy a house, get a fixed rate mortgage. And by you doing that, like, you're securing your future, you're securing your family's future. There's nothing you can do about property values. The one thing you can control right now is the decision of getting into a fixed mortgage by calling me, your mortgage specialist. If you get into a house right now and your mortgage payment is $3,000, you know that based off of your fixed income or you're self-employed, so your income fluctuates, you know that rain or shine, your payment for the next 30 years is going to be $3,000. Worst case scenario. At best, you're going to refinance as soon as you can refinance to either withdraw some money from your equity and or eliminate your PMI, which hence will reduce your monthly payment. The main thing is that you are getting into this house knowing that your mortgage payment is fixed for the next 30 years at whatever payment it is. Whether properties go up in value, whether properties go down in value, whatever the case is, that's it. Let's worry about the items we can control, and we can't worry or break our head about the things that we can't control. What are your thoughts on this? The first one, to drop a question or drop a comment on YouTube. I'll go ahead and send you a free shirt. For all of your real estate mortgage needs, Juan Torres here at JT's lending team. On my way home, guys. I'm glad you're watching all these vlogs. I'm glad you're following me. Call me. Let's set up a one-on-one. Let's go over your situation. Everything is on a case-by-case basis. And let's see where you stand at the end of the day. And I promise that you, like a lot of my clients, will live happily ever after. I'm here for you guys, so reach out. I'm home. I'm about to grab some dinner, spend time with the fam, and do this all over again tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.